Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and, well, let me just get right to the fucking chase here. I hate cancel culture. I hate the term. The term is really stupid. Alright, really dumb. And, let's just call it what it is. Ruining someone's life and bullying people over something they said or did a long ass time ago. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Alright, cancel culture is exactly that. You know, going after someone for something they may have said or done a long ass time ago. It's not like it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but like, I don't know, 5-10 years ago or whatever, 3 years ago or something, even's pushing it. But I think cancel culture is like the dumbest thing, like, period. You have no idea how bad it really is. And it gets worse when you realize that it's not gonna stop anytime soon, sadly. So why am I making this video? I don't know. Do any of us make videos? Let's be real here. But the way I see it, cancel culture is nothing but a means to ruin someone's life, or ruin someone's reputation, or ruin something. And, you know, I guess you could go back. I mean, I know it happened even before this, but you could go back and, you know, I guess just say, oh, yeah, well, you know, Paula Deen did this. Alright, so, in case you don't know what happened, Paula Deen, like 40-50 years before she got canceled or whatever, she's come back, made a comeback and whatever, because everyone realized the whole thing was fucking stupid. However, you know, when the initial thing happened, you know, when people found out, oh, she's racist, you know, 40-50 years ago, or maybe like 55, I don't even know. I don't even know what, yeah, how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. But I guess she said the N-word, you know, with the hard R, you know, as you kids these days call it. You know, it's really stupid. Alright, to cancel someone like for 50-60 years ago, you know, for something like that. But ever since then, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. You know, over a simple mistake that anybody can make. Anybody. You know, like, at the end of the day, who really cares what people say or do, you know, 50-60 years ago? Who cares what people say or do, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? That's not important. You should have dealt with it when it happened, not after, like, so many years. It is really stupid when you stop and think about it. Because when, you know, she had an empire, like, she wouldn't stop having an empire. Like, you had her on the store shelves, she had her own TV show, she had things online, this and she built a fucking empire based on, like, cooking and things like that. But when this whole thing happened, originally, you know, like, it almost ruined her life in a way that no one should ever have their lives ruined. Now, there are some exceptions to this rule, though. Like pedophilia. I think pedophilia should cause immediate death. I don't care if it happened yesterday. I don't care if it happened 50, 60 years ago. And I'm talking about like Future Man, whatever the fuck his name is. So that's one thing, right? And, you know, honestly, pedophilia should never exist. And I say it doesn't matter if it happened, like, fucking however long ago it did. The fact of the matter is, it happened. It shouldn't have happened. He deserves to die over it. No joke. I shit you not. That's exactly, honestly, what I believe. And the whole situation going on with, what was it? The cat blender video. You know, like, that should definitely... it just happened recently in terms of cancellations and whatever. But still, animal cruelty should get you brutally murdered. That's how I feel. You know, you hurt an innocent animal, namely a cat in this case, and, you know, someone that can't really defend itself, and then, you know, you just fucking torture it by putting it in a fucking ass blender and just not giving a fuck. Like, you have to be some insanely evil person to do that in the first place. But to have no sympathy, no remorse for anything you're doing. And I don't care where you come from. I don't care if you come from China or anywhere else that eating animals or whatever might be normal. Which it shouldn't be. That's fucking stupid. But, you know, that sort of behavior should get you murdered as well. So there are certain instances where, you know, it doesn't matter, at least in my opinion, how long it's been. The fact that you've done it, the fact that you've killed or tortured an animal before, you know, that's psychopath behavior. And you do realize that going on down the road, this guy, if he's not put in prison for the rest of his life, could have it, you know, he could strike again, right? But that's beside the point. The point is, you know, there are some exceptions to what I think, you know, and in this case, you know, Feature Man deserves to die, and so does the guy that, you know, put the cat in the blender. Because I saw the video, and it made me want to fucking go over to where this guy is and brutally murder him. Piece by piece. Slowly. Alright? Given the fact that he had no remorse, no sympathy. Right? But everyday people, normal, everyday people, like, you know, let's say for example, PewDiePie. You know, he's been in a lot of controversy, but, you know, who cares what he did or what he said a while ago? You know, that was several years ago. Move on, okay? And now there's this issue with the Illuminati, aka Blair, I think is her name. Basically, you know, there's a lot of shit going on with her, which I find to be stupid. Alright, who cares? Let's be real here. Who cares about, you know, what's happening? She made a mistake, move on. Alright, just stop being stupid over something like this. It really is not right to ruin someone, you know, over this. And what I personally think, the Illuminati didn't do anything wrong. Alright? She was just inexperienced at certain things, and she, you know, she may have made a mistake, but we all do. Like, you can honestly, you know, sit there and tell me that you have never made a fucking mistake in your life. Like, that that right there is fucking extremely bad to even think, let alone say. And then there's the whole moist critical thing with RWBY. The whole RWBY community is going batshit insane over the fact that, you know, Charlie said something about, you know, oh, I don't really like RWBY that much anymore. You know, the show's gone downhill and whatever. Basically, you can get canceled just for stating a fucking opinion. You know, and next thing you know, you have a bunch of people that's like, oh, we should fucking kill him over this. And yeah, that's not a whole lot, but the fact that some people think this way, and some people actually do these things, really just drives me up the ass. Alright, it makes me lose faith in humanity more and more and more every day. And don't even get me fucking started on the whole guilty by association bullshit. Going back to Felix, you know, PewDiePie. You know, when PewDiePie, I think, it was during the whole Jew fiasco where he, what was it? He went on Fiverr, I think it was, and just wanted to test things out and see if they actually would do something. It was all for a joke. He's not racist, he's not, you know, whatever. Whatever you kids want to call him now. But, I mean, sure, I'm not defending his behavior at all, you know, because he shouldn't have done it, shouldn't have said it, but, you know, Markiplier did a video shortly after that, I think, about respect, and how people should get respect and whatever, even if they've done something wrong. Well, I do agree on that, I also disagree on that. Because, like I said before, certain people do not deserve any respect at all. And that is pedophiles and, you know, rapists and that sort of thing. Those sort of people do not deserve any respect whatsoever. Alright, like, it's bullshit to even think that those people could, you know, deserve any amount of respect. Period. Because they don't. It's stupid to even think that. But, you know, all seemed fair, all seemed right in the world. But, you know, fast forward, let's see, when was it? Fast forward a few years later. You know, Markiplier was talking about OnlyFans and how I was gonna do it for, you know, charity and whatnot, which is cool. It's great. That's fine. That's cool. That's amazing. But people are going to be stupid. Alright? Like, very stupid. So stupid, in fact, it makes you question all sources of reality. So, you ready for this shit? Alright, so apparently, Markiplier is a racist and a, you know, anti-Semitic person. Why? Well, isn't it simple? He's friends with PewDiePie. He's made videos with PewDiePie. He's, you know, talked about him. You know, and of course that means that you're guilty by association. Which is absolutely fucking stupid. You mean to tell me, without a shadow of a doubt, that, you know, that Markiplier is this way, when he's not? And, you know, let's put things, I mean, into a little bit of a thing here. So, you know, Markiplier gets a little bit of hate because of this, right? Okay, cool, fine. Let's say you can rationalize this and make something, you know, make an argument about it. Okay, cool. But what about the other people that he's worked with, that Felix has worked with and collabed with, and even sometimes still collab with in this day and age. You know, for example, you know, for example, let's talk about Jacksepticeye. You know, Jacksepticeye has done, you know, has done content with Felix for a while, and somewhat still does on occasion. So, by that logic, you're telling me that, you know, Sean is also anti-Semitic and racist because he associates with PewDiePie. No. No one ever talks about that. It's only Markiplier for some fucking ass reason. I don't know. But you know, it's not just about... It's not just about the whole cancel culture of trying to ruin someone's reputation in life. Sometimes it gets worse than that. You know, people that have built a career just fail because of all this stupid shit that everyone's going on about. They're all, you know, all about, oh yeah, well they did something like 5, 10, 15 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Now, people can fucking change in that time, alright? And I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer that people can change, and I'm also a firm believer that, you know, like, I don't care. Alright? Because I'm not that fucking stupid like the rest of these people that think these things. Alright? I'm not some brain-dead fucking retard who automatically thinks that everybody in the world is bad just because they've done one or two things in their past life, or past in general, that make it to where, you know, they're bad people. Like, I get it. You know, I understand. I you know, completely understand that some people are not the best. But we all make mistakes, so I personally am a firm believer in that we all deserve second and sometimes third chances. I believe in the 3-strike rule. You know, fuck me over once, do something bad, do something wrong. Okay, cool, that's whatever. That's fine with me because, you know, everybody is allowed to make mistakes. Everybody's allowed to have, you know, a free pass, so to say. Now, I'm not going to defend those behaviors. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I agree about the whole, you know, racism thing. I totally believe you should think how you want, whatever. Like, you know, I'm going to be like, you know, that's a bad thing that you did. And you start to wonder why you get hated on and why you are getting targeted and hurt and whatever over these things. It's simple, really. It is because of these things. And it seems people are getting more sensitive and sensitive over stupid shit. That happened a long time ago. Oh, this guy got involved in a domestic violence case 10, 20 years ago? Yeah, let's cancel him. You know? Yeah, cool. Ruined his whole career that he spent a while on, you know. And it even goes to women as well. Like, you know, women can also have that too. Going back to Paula Deen, you know, she, again, had built an empire. And it is absolutely fucking insane how people can just sit there and think that it's okay to ruin someone's life or reputation over something they said or did a while ago. And I'm, again, a firm believer in second chances. and third chances in some cases. Sometimes, even one chance is enough. You fuck that up, and we're done here. You are nothing to me, you're weak, you're pathetic. But, I digress. The fact of the matter is, you know, it's not just ruining people's lives and reputations. In the sense that, you know, they will have nothing, or they will not have the fan base, or, you know, fame or fortune that they once did. However, it also can be like, you know, they will probably, you know, be depressed, and some people actually commit suicide over this. So, people that kill themselves over all of this, it's all on you. You have to deal with their blood on your hands, because you're a part of the problem. So, for the love of absolute fuck, stop telling me what to watch and what not to watch, what to listen to, what not to listen to, what games to play, what not to play. You know, I should make my own decisions for myself, whether or not that I want to continue supporting someone, you know, after all these things. Okay? Okay. Now, with that being said, you know, I'm still going to continue watching the Illuminati, because I enjoy her content. I enjoy watching her videos. I don't care what she did. It doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. I'm not working with her. I'm not, you know, a part of her group. You know? I'm not a part of, what was it, the clique, or whatever his name is. I'm not a part of Sad Milk, okay? I'm not a part of any of that. I don't think that I should have to care for something that doesn't affect me in the slightest. Because it really doesn't. It doesn't affect me at all. And besides, there are very few people, very few products, very few everything that, you know, can be described as pure. You know, people like Keanu Reeves, he's perfection. Jacksepticeye, he's also perfection. Alright? And, you know, like, there's very few of those people left. So, telling me, oh, don't watch the Illuminati because she's a bad person. Don't watch Logan Paul because he's a bad person. Don't watch this person or that person. Don't listen to these people's music because they are bad people. You know, I'm a firm believer in freedom, okay? And by telling me what to watch and what not to watch, you're basically taking away my freedom of choice. Freedom to do whatever I want. If I want to watch something, I'll fucking watch it, okay? I don't have to be told what to watch and what not to watch. Because I, again, do not believe in censorship. And that's exactly what it is. You're stopping me from watching something because you think it's bad. You think, oh, well, you know, it's bad because they did a bad thing. Yeah, so I don't condone those actions, but at the same time, I'm still going to just continue with whatever I'm doing. You know, if I want to, you know, watch Logan or Jake, I'm gonna watch them. If I'm going to go out of my way to watch someone, I'm gonna watch them. If I'm gonna play a video game, then god damn it, I'm playing a fucking video game. You know, and do you know how many games are out there made by developers and publishers that are bad people? I mean, there's Activision with the whole frat boy culture. There's EA and their microtransactioning garbage fest, okay? There's all of that. And then, let's see, Bethesda can't make a game worth shit after Skyrim, and maybe Fallout 4 to an extent, but they keep porting the same game over and over and over again, and, you know, they still have the bugs and glitches from before, so, I mean, even gaming isn't really entirely safe. And I'm gonna be real with you, like, if I were to get rid of every single thing that someone or something found to be kind of either offensive or whatever, then guess what? I'm not gonna have a fucking thing left. I'm not gonna have a single thing. Because do you have any idea how many, you know, how many things exist on this planet that someone finds to be horrible, deplorable, fucking just absolutely insane? I mean, let's be real here. Everybody's offended by something else. And also, I'm gonna also be real with you here. I don't care. I legitimately do not care about what's going on with certain people. Because why should I? I mean, yeah, it's good to stay up to date with whatever is going on in YouTube space, or Facebook space, or Twitter space, or whatever. But, I mean, it's all drama now. That's all it is. It's drama. You know, and I think it's stupid. It's always been stupid, and it'll continue to be stupid. Because, let's face it, we have lost the ability to critical think, to think for ourselves. We always go with the stupid herd mentality of, oh, this person, you know, said something and did something wrong. Well, sometimes they had reasons to do so. Sometimes they had no choice. Sometimes they're not as fucked up as you think they are. Just, stop with all the bullshit. Alright? Because at the end of the day, you're ruining someone's life. You're ruining someone's chance to get out of, you know, the way that they have been in the past. They want to change, and you're not letting them change. You think that they don't deserve it. You think that they don't deserve happiness or peace or love or any of that shit. You think that these people are nothing to you and deserve to be punished for every single thing that they've done in their entire life. It don't matter if they went to jail or prison over it. It doesn't matter if they've changed. You want to see them suffer. You want to harm them. And that shit is not cool. And that's all cancel culture is. It's a giant, stupid mob mentality full of retards who seem to think that they're in the right and that, you know, they can't make mistakes. But if you make a mistake, all hell breaks loose. Everything in the world goes wrong because this one person made a mistake, which everyone does. In the words of Hannah Montana, Everybody makes mistakes, and everybody has those days. You can't sit there and tell me that, you know, things like this are only happening to like 1 or 2 people. Because it's not. It's happening to everybody. Everybody has problems in their lives. You know, we don't, you know, nobody lives a pure and honest lifestyle. Even, I'm sure even people like Keanu Reeves or Jacksepticeye have done things in their past that they're not proud of. And yet, you know, they get met with praise and all this and more. And, you know, someone like Paula Deen, who said something like 40, 50, 60 years ago, you go after them. You harass them and attack them back then and cause them to almost die. I mean, I saw interviews where she wanted to die. She's like, you know, I can't take this anymore. If you think I'm this bad person, then, you know, throw rocks at me, kill me, whatever. You know, and I personally think that shit is not cool. To make someone feel this way because of a mistake they made a long time ago. And like I said, can you honestly say you're better than they are? Like you've never made a mistake in your life? That's what I thought. Oh, you know, before you go on this whole cancel culture bullshit, which again, let's call it what it really is, ruining someone's life and reputation over something stupid. Alright, very rarely is there ever an instance where cancel culture is actually a good thing. Alright? Because 9 times out of 10, it is horrible. It is bad. It is something that nobody should ever have to deal with. And to people that are being canceled right, you know, people that are being canceled right now, let's see, the Illuminati and people like that, I think, just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Who cares what other people think about something you did a while ago? You know, who really cares? At the end of the day, it's your content. You know, you made a video admitting to it, and you're trying to better yourself as a person, and whatever. Keep doing that. Keep being yourself, keep, you know, making content, keep just doing what you need to do. And let's just get rid of this cancel culture altogether, and let's just try to, you know, let people choose who they want to watch, listen to, or support. You know, let people make mistakes, let people do things, okay? Because like I said, nobody's perfect. It's also just like that one Hannah Montana song. No one's perfect. You live and you learn it. You know, I mean, we don't need to fucking take a page from Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus. You know, same person, really. But still. Like, let's be real here. People are people. We're gonna make mistakes. I mean, I'm a cat. And even cats make mistakes. Even the Neko princess herself makes mistakes. Alright? I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Just like that Courage the Cowardly Dog episode, you know? So, just stop. Alright? Let people just be who they want to be. If they have learned from their mistakes, you know, I don't see the problem. Who cares if they did something a while ago? In the case of like Logan Paul with the whole crypto thing, the NFT or whatever it was that was happening, like, I don't care about that because I don't care about crypto. I think cryptocurrency is stupid. I think NFTs are fucking stupid. So I would have never put money into it anyway. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, why not think about other people? Yeah, well, thinking about other people is what leads to these situations in the first place. You all think you're not only speaking for yourself, but you're speaking for entire races, entire religions, entire sexualities, entire this, entire that. You're not. You're only speaking for yourself. Okay, and if you don't like it, then that's fine. But just try to stop, you know, try not to be a fucking idiot. And it's also like that whole situation with, I forgot what her name was, but it's a VTuber who was doing a live stream of Hogwarts Legacy when that game came out, and everybody lost their fucking minds over it. I mean, I get it, alright? You know, I get that, you know, J.K. Rowling is a fucking transphobic piece of shit who is already set in her ways, so she's not going to change. And I'm a firm believer that she needs to fucking not only shut up, but leave. Just stop. Stop existing. Just die. I don't care how you die. Just fuck J.K. Rowling, okay? She's stupid, ignorant. Like, yeah, she made the Harry Potter series. What would he fucking do? Anybody could have done that. You know, anybody could have made something like Harry Potter. Anybody could have made something like, you know, Fantastic Beasts. Anybody could have made Hogwarts Legacy. And everything that goes along with it. But, if you are this way, and you show no signs of stopping your viewpoints, then you are a pathetic ass person. Anybody that's against the LGBT community is against me. Because I'm gender fluid and non-binary. And I do not support having people, you know, get attacked just because of their sexuality. And being told that trans women aren't real women is completely fucking stupid. Alright, trans women are, in fact, real women. Alright, they are valid. They are incredible people. They're good people. Alright? And everybody was going after this one VTuber just because she was streaming Hogwarts Legacy. And people were doxing her. People were sending death threats. People were just harassing her no end. And it wasn't just her. It was anybody she associated with. Her friends, her family, whatever. Like, all of them were not safe. Just because someone decided to stream a game. A fucking video game. Come on, people. I thought we were better than this. You know, and that's another form of cancel culture. Just threatening people's lives just because of something you don't like. It's stupid. But, yeah. Anyways, guys and gals, that's it for this video. As always, I'll see you all in the next one, where I'll probably be doing some Security Breach, because I just bought that game a couple days ago, and it showed up in the mail the other day, so I'm probably going to be playing it, or something like that, in a video. Maybe I'll play some other games, I don't know. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Anyway, peace out, people in Brohoof. Boom. Stop with all the stupid cancel culture. Just get rid of that term altogether, and like I said, just call it what it is. ruining people's lives and reputations for stupid shit.